Okay, so we've got the wrist helper tip left joint, and we want the wrist, or one of the wrist joints. We'll have to go back and change this after we fix our arm. And then we want to add, it's driver driven, so we got 2 drivers this time and 1 driven. And we're going to drive the location of this plane, and the other stuff is going to follow. Okay, so I've got the wrist helper tip and the wrist tip. I'm going to go to constrain, point constrain, and I'm going to tell it to maintain offset, because I don't want it to change position just yet. We'll click add, and now that one is done entirely. Okay, so I'll run through the next 2 real quick, and we'll get them hooked up, and then we'll see what our results are. Okay, so we've got, we need to get the name of this, we'll copy that. And then we need the driver driven for our aim constraint. So we go to constrain, aim, option box, paste that in there, click apply. Okay, we need to do the same thing here. You need to grab this name, add. Okay, so those are all set now. And then now we need to select the same 2 joints that the other that we're controlling the other object. Okay, so I can't remember which ones I grabbed for sure, so here's the way I'll cheat. I'll select this, and I got these 2 joints here. I'm going to go to Window, open a new hypergraph, and I'll select this, constrain, point constrain. I'm going to maintain offset and apply, and then do the same thing for this one and add, so we can close the window. Okay, so now it should all be set up to hover in between these 2 locations, but also aim at this locator. Now, I didn't position these follicles correctly. Normally, I would want these to point to be, I would like this to be at this trajectory to the follicle. So between the midpoint of the wing and the tip, most of these follicles are going to end up down in this area of the wing, so that they can point to this location. Okay, but we may get a decent effect out of this. And again, to move those follicles, all we'd have to do is adjust their U parameter. And so I could slide that up and down the wing and put it where I want it. But now that I've already done all that work, I'm not going to do that. Okay, so now I should be able to grab this. Oh, and this strip is not okay, so I probably should have worked on the rest of the wing first, but now it's moving. But this little strip, I need to reparent it to that joint. Okay, let's go to Window, Hypergraph. We need to parent it to the wrist joint. Press P just to parent it. Okay, now it's sort of working, but how come my point constraints are not working that good, I guess. Let's see here. Yeah, so my point constraints are buggy. We'll have to work on that. Let me start a new video for that because my mic is about to run out and my allergies have got a pretty good hold on me right now.